New York, January 1943. They open the door to a hotel room. Inside, alone, lies the man who built the modern world. His name was Nikola Tesla, and everything he did before that room you were never taught in school. In this video, a machine only he could see, a war that lit up a country, and a tower that fell before the world understood why. Let's start with his mind. Because before Tesla built anything in the real world, he built it somewhere else first. He had a near-perfect visual memory, but he used it in a way no engineer had before. He would construct a machine, piece by piece, entirely in his imagination, every gear, every wire, at full scale. Then he'd run it in his mind for weeks, watching for which part would wear down first, which would fail. Once every flaw was fixed in his head, he'd build the real thing, and it worked perfectly, the very first time. Ike's British soft cable in for marginal injury. This wasn't a party trick. It was about to make him America's most valuable engineer. And it was about to put him face to face with the most famous inventor of the age. Tesla arrived in America in 1884 with 4 cents in his pocket and a single letter of recommendation to Thomas Edison. Edison hired him and promised $50,000, a fortune at the time, if he could redesign his inefficient generators. Tesla did it, working himself half to death. Then he asked for his money. Edison laughed. "Tesla," he said, "you don't understand American humor." Tesla quit that same day. That one insult sparked one of the greatest wars in the history of technology, the War of Currents. Edison's direct current couldn't travel more than a few blocks. Tesla's alternating current could travel for miles, cheaply and efficiently. AC won. The electricity running through the walls of the room you're sitting in right now, that's Tesla's. But his next idea would sound like science fiction. September 1898. Madison Square Garden. Tesla stood at the edge of a water tank, with a small iron boat floating inside it. In his hand was a small box with a lever. There were no wires connecting him to the boat. None. He moved the lever. The boat turned, reversed, stopped. The crowd was stunned. Some thought there was a trained monkey hidden inside. What they were actually watching was the world's first demonstration of wireless remote control. Tesla patented it as the Telautomaton. It would take over a century for this idea to come back, as drones, self-driving cars, every remote control in your hand. But Tesla wasn't finished. His next project was so ambitious, it would cost him everything. In 1901, Tesla convinced banker J.P. Morgan to fund a 187-foot tower on Long Island. Morgan believed he was financing a wireless telegraph system to beat Marconi across the Atlantic. But as construction went on, Tesla quietly expanded the plan. He wanted to send electricity itself through the air, using the Earth as a giant conductor. When Morgan realized Tesla's real goal was free power for everyone, with no clear way to make money back, he pulled his funding. Tesla couldn't find another backer. The tower sat unfinished for over a decade. In 1917, it was torn down and sold for scrap. The man who lit up a country couldn't pay his own bills. 26 years later, in that hotel room, Nikola Tesla died alone, holding over 300 patents and almost nothing else. I stinked clanked. Every time you use a wireless signal or plug something into an outlet, that's him. History forgot his name for a while. We won't.